Hey everyone, it's me. I'm back with another video, and today I have a swap share for all of you. And I think you saw the actual thing that I'm swapping already. I shared it in another video, but what it is every time I go to Oahu, which is another island, I meet up with some of my crafty friends, and we usually have like a swap. And our last swap was kind of a bigger one where we had more people, and that was an embellishment swap with Rena and Joe. Hi guys. But this time, because it was like so close in between, we decided to do a smaller swap. And this swap was actually an extension of Tamika's Christmas shaped tag swap. Hi Tamika. And anyways, because Linda, who's Elf and Do on here on YouTube, and I both got into that swap, and our other friends didn't, we decided to just continue on and swap the same tags with them as we are with our swap partners. So I just pretty much did the same thing. The only difference in the tag that I did for that swap and this swap is that I ran out of those Prima flowers, so instead I just put a piece of bling at the top of the tree. But everything else is pretty much the same. I even use the same paper to back it up, and the same Merry Christmas sentiment. If you turn it over, I still have the to and from. So there's not much difference in the actual tag that we're swapping, and I even tried to package it the same way by adding the tulle bow and adding a rose to the middle. Anyway, so that's the main part of our swap, and it is a shaker. So if you want to see how, or I guess more description on the tag, you can go to my other video that references Tamika's Christmas shaped tag swap. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to share is just that when we do any kind of exchange, we all agreed that we're not going to spend any money on like supplies or anything that we used to rack to each other before. And now, I guess because we're trying to save for our upcoming trip and holidays are coming up, and we've had this agreement since the beginning of the year that if you give anything to anybody in our area, in our circle, that it would have to be something handmade or food. Food is like the other freebie that you can give. So I try to make something for them just so that it's just fun to exchange stuff and show them what you've learned recently since the last time you saw them and so forth. So anyway, I was inspired by Anna, who's a phallus here on YouTube. I'm sorry, I know there's numbers after her name, but I can't remember what it is. But she recently did a tutorial on how to make these bows, and I can't remember what bow tie she used, but I ended up buying the Tim Holtz, the strip, that bow tie strip, and it comes with it'll cut like several sizes at one time. So I ended up buying that recently, and I used that as for my swap. I mean, for these tags. I mean, these bows. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. Okay, so you get what happens is after you um, cut. I can't even find one. Okay, so when you cut your bow out of the die, or you cut the paper, it gives you several sizes. And so like this is the two smaller sizes here, and it just comes this whole piece, and the directions actually say that you fold this way, and you fold this way, and then you fold it like that, and then there's your bow. See, but in Anna's tutorial, and you should go check it out, I'm gonna link it down below, but she cuts it at the each space area, and then she curls it, and then she glues it like this. Okay, and then so you have the bow like that, and then you glue it to this piece like that, and then you add another layer. And I thought that that was so cute. So, and it's really easy. It's just time consuming if you're gonna make a lot like I just did. But I usually mass produce stuff just so I have extra things, for in case I need it. And so I'll cut and I'll die cut, and then I'll glue everything, and then so that's kind of how these bows came about. So like, okay, so for example, this is how I use the bow on a project that I'm doing for my craft fair. And this one I didn't put the double bow here just because when you're doing mass production for a craft fair, you don't have a whole lot of time to do stuff. So I'm not done here yet, but I'm making these mailboxes, the Target ones. So I covered it in paper. I'm going to decorate the side, but on the front, I thought that it needed something. So I added one of the bows cut out of like Christmas papers, and then in the center, I just put like a button or double button, and then I glued it to this candlestick, glass candlestick holder. Anyway, that's one of my craft fair projects that I'll share later. But anyway, for these bows, what I ended up doing, so let me take some out to show you. I cut some tilde paper and just some plain cardstock. So this is in the pink, and then this is the tilde paper. And then all I did was I kind of showed you how I followed Anna's tutorial, and then I added the other layer of bows. And what I ended up doing, because I noticed that as I was making it, if these smaller bows are more out on the side, it looks funny. So I try to glue them so they're more towards the center of these two strips. And then you'll still have room in the middle that, here, let me show you here. See, so this is one that I'm not done with yet. And you just glue it onto a circle, and then you can put the other layer here, but you don't want to go all the way to this middle section. You want to kind of push it to the side, and then what that'll do is that'll leave space in the middle so that you can put things that are more bulky. So this one I just stuck one of my roses in there, see? And then I think you can see from how sparkly it is that I did add some glitter. And how I do that is I use this Scotch quick drying tacky glue, and you can probably use something else. I just use this because it dries quickly. And then I get a paintbrush, and then I just brush on the glue, and then I use my favorite Martha Stewart coarse glitter, and it's just clear and shiny. It's not iridescent, and that's the reason why I like it. And look how much I've used already. Like, I don't have much left, so I'm hoping that I can find another bottle of it before that one runs out. But anyway, I was debating if I should actually glitter it or not, and I ended up doing it glittered. But here, let me show you what it looks like when it's not glittered. See? So, it really depends on your project and what you want it to look like, and sometimes you want the glitter and sometimes you don't. So when I'm making these extra ones right now, I'm not gonna put the glitter on it, and that's just so in case I don't want the glitter, then I'll have it ready, and you can always add to that. Okay, so that's this one. This is and sorry, I don't know which paper pads they're from. All I know is I really like this gray one with the pink flowers, and then so I added the pink cardstock to go with it. This one is more of a navy color. My daughter really likes this one because she likes blue, and then I just added the pink rose. And then on these, it's more of a sage green with pink, and then this is like that other one I showed you, the pink and white. So I couldn't fit all four bows in this 6x6 package, so I just packaged them separately. And because they're 6x6, it's easy. You can just grab one of your 6x6 pads and use that as the backing for it. So that's a good way to get rid of some of your paper if you have a lot of 6x6, and that way you don't even have to cut it. So I like to use these that have like a border, and I don't really do scrapbooking anymore, so it's harder to use these sheets. So I like to use them when I do my packaging, and I'll try to pick those kinds of papers versus this kind where you could still just cut it up and use it how you want. Okay, so that is that bowl project. So thank you, Anna. You made it seem really easy, and your tutorial was really easy to follow. So I'm glad that you shared that with me because I was wondering how you did that. And I saw Rosanna had done it like right after you had showed it on one of your videos, and then right after that I saw that you did a tutorial. So I was happy to see that, and that I had that die. So anyway, thanks, Anna. That was really good. I love how they came out, and I'm gonna make more of it. Okay, so the next project that I'm gonna give them is I think you've been seeing these little houses. This is a little house die that I bought in a kit from Paper Tray Inc. And it was basically to make those little ornaments. You can make scenes in the ornaments, and this is a small little house die that you can put inside the ornament itself. So I made one to just kind of show you, and don't mind because I just did it really fast just to show you on the video, but it's not done very well. But I just used my leftover Tilda paper scraps from the other projects that I was making, and it comes where it'll cut out the holes. I didn't poke it through very good either. Like I said, I was in a rush. And then it comes with the roof. So I just cut several of each type of paper, and then I mix match the roofs so that it's not exactly matching the base of the house. But it's easy to put together. I just used a little glue. You could probably use double stick tape. But this is what the die looks like. So this is the house portion, and then this is the roof portion. And so it takes all the guesswork out of it. You don't need to measure anything. It just cuts it real easily out of using your die cutter. I see other people posting. I saw somebody post, I think it was Nancy, and she posted that she made hers, I think from scratch, where she scored it and everything, and that was from somebody else's tutorial. I've never done that. I already have the die. I was interested in looking at the Magnolia die too to see, but I'm hearing nobody can find it, and I haven't really tried to look because I figure I have this one for now. But eventually, I do want to try to put these on something like maybe on top of a mason jar or inside the ornament, or I don't know. I'll figure something out. Maybe I can make a little ornament out of it, yeah. Like if you string it from the top and then you add like beads or something dangling from the bottom. I think that would be kind of cute too. Anyway, I'll do something with that. So the reason why I'm bringing it up today is because I cut a lot of extra of those using just my Tilda paper and some other cardstock that I thought was nice. And I'm gonna give each of my friends a sample so that they can make their own houses. I don't know what they're going to use it for, but I just thought that it would be fun in case they wanted to make a house. So I cut them all little kits. And then the last project that I made, and I don't even know how I made this in time, but I finally started to cut my Magnolia doohickey kit, the what is it called, the volume 2, which is the Christmas kit. And I'm still looking for volume 1, so if anybody wants to sell that, please leave me a comment below, and I will take it off your hands. I'll buy it from you. So but anyway, this is the dies that I used from that second doohickey kit. This one, sorry, it wasn't even on camera. This one is the beard for the Santa, and then it'll emboss it as you cut it. So that's the beard. And then this is the hat. And then this is the face. So it looks like that. And then this is the brim of the hat. So you would probably do it like in a white or like a fuzzy, furry look. And then this is the little pom-pom that goes on the end of the hat. So let me show you here. This is what the Santa looks like. I have 3 Santas in each pack. So let me show you. Ugh, that looks ugly. Okay, so I cut one red just because it's Christmas, and it's a subtle red, like it has this polka dots. And I cut a light pink, and I cut like a aqua kind of color or a teal color. And then you have to kind of piece them all together. The white is like a shimmery pearly white color. That's why you can see that reflection. Even the pink is like a glossy pink, and I've never seen that before, so I just bought it from Island Scrapbooking and I decided to use it on my project. And then this last one is tilted paper. I think this one is like actually a magnolia paper. And then the other thing that is, because it's like cutting out all the pieces, and I wanted the eye to be black, then I stuck a piece of cardstock, a black cardstock, where the hole is. But then it looks funny because then you can see a big black thing in the back. So I just added a piece of white, and then that made the eyebrow and the freckles. So they're gonna have to kind of use the tag on like a regular tag or a Christmas card or some other project, or they can hang it from a gift or um, whatever they're going to use it for to decorate. But I wouldn't, I mean, because I didn't finish it and I don't have time to finish it and it's still going to show through. Um, they're gonna have to figure out another way to disguise that. Maybe put it on like a round scallop circle tag or something like that. That might be cute. Or it might even be cute if you put it like on an ornament, yeah? What do you guys think? Let's see. Do I have any lying around? Okay, let's see how this looks. I don't think I would necessarily put it on a silver ornament, but maybe I would. Let's see. So I have these leftover snowflake ornaments. Oh, I better not throw that away because that's the tie. Okay, so if I take one of these and I stick it on, oh, look how cute that is. Maybe I will make some of these because I cut extra Santas for myself. But anyway, so you can add that like how I did with the Gorgeous Girls. You can add that to your snowflake and then hang that on the tree or from your gift. And that would be kind of a cute tag too, huh? I'm liking this silver snowflake, which I never used to like before, but I do have some white ones. Let me see if I have some available that I can just pull real fast. Hang on for a second while I go through my messy craft room. Okay, let's see here. I found one of the white snowflakes. So let's see. Oh, which one do I like better? I don't know. I think it kind of stands out more on the silver one than the white one. But the white one looks more shabby chic. So I don't know. I think it's kind of cute though. I like both of them. Maybe I'll make some ornaments soon. But anyway, just to give you some ideas, and this was actually, although it was part of my kit, I was very inspired by Alease, who is Lisi here on YouTube. Again, sorry, I don't know the numbers on everybody's YouTube channel, but she's also Pretties by Alease, where she has a Etsy store, and she made these really cute tags when she got her kit, and I've been thinking about it since I saw hers, and I love that you can make it still make it shabby chic even though it's Christmassy, and I'm gonna start trying to do that this Christmas because usually I stick to regular traditional red and green kind of colors, but this year I'm trying to do something a little bit different, and I thought that the magnolia dyes was the perfect way to transition to that. Anyway, I hope you folks like the projects that I worked on, and I won't be sharing this video until the girls get their swap items. So you'll probably be seeing this video sometime after I get back from Honolulu from my trip. But I hope the girls enjoy it. If not, I don't know. I guess you can give me back the tags because I can make use of them. But anyway, I'm sorry. I'm so tired and I've had a long week and I can't wait to get on the plane to get out of here. So, I will talk to you guys when I get back from my trip. Hope you have a nice weekend and I will see you next week. Bye.